And if my calculations are correct, we can no longer jump as high. That's an insane amount of mountain shrines. How long can I play Risk of Rain 2 as Mithrix, while the item Egocentrism eats one of my items every 60 seconds? Today we are testing that limit out. I have one ego because Mithrix is egotistical, and we are playing as Mithrix today with the artifact of prestige on, meaning every mountain shrine will be permanent. It is also important to mention this is phase 3 Mithrix, so we have dashes, we have our hammer, I have the lunar spikes, I have a swipe, and we have pizza. First is a jump, we land with a shockwave, and then in simply one more second, we can do pizza as Mithrix. Now, obviously, it is better as enemies are closer, but this is going to be our primary way to deal with enemies in the sky. But let's see how this goes. We have Ego. Let's pick up some items. We're going to be looping, hitting mountain shrines every single time we see them. And we're going to see how crazy this run is. Oh my god, I thought that was going to fall. I'm going to take a lot of fall damage doing this. Unless I can somehow grab it. Okay, Brilliant Behemoth is crazy. Youch! Okay, that hurt. And that Chant Shrine is going to hurt again. But Brilliant Behemoth, an insane item to start the run with. Unfortunately, that means... Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have left it on the ground, because Ego is about to eat my Brilliant Behemoth, which is so deeply upsetting to me. Every 60 seconds, it will chomp another item and turn it into Ego, making myself have more of these little beads that go and hit enemies, so I can just kind of walk near things, but still not ideal to lose my Brilliant Behemoth early on. Okay, I'm going to try to grab this, and then immediately... Okay, see, the dash does not stop my fall damage from happening, so we need healing. What is interesting is while I'm in the sky, it actually looks like Ego still hits things, which is very interesting. I like the fact that we can jump up in the air and not worry about Ego obviously not reaching enemies. It's still doing that. I'm hoping to loot fast enough, Mountain Shrine, so that we don't have Ego take all of our items. If we can loot speedy enough, then Ego can't keep up, and we do get to keep a couple of items. Seeing a ton of item potential on the stage. Love Primordial Cube. Does Ego take temporary? I certainly can't imagine so. It also does take items randomly, so it took Warhorn there before the stun grenade. Something to keep in mind. But Ego is going to be our primary source of damage early. I think later in the run, we'll be able to kind of keep up with Ego and get more items than Ego can take away. But for the beginning of the run, that's probably not the case, as like right now, I'm just trying to get enough money to open this chest, and we're just kind of stuck. But now there's Wisps. Pizza! This is incredible. Pizza's the best way to do this. I do want, like, armor items. I'm going to want Opal. I'm going to want Teddies. I'm going to want Warped Echo. Anything like that's going to be helpful. Let's see if I can see in here enough to actually choose the item. It's so hard to see what that is. Ooh, I do like Noxious Thorn, though. Now, I guess when I open this, I'll find out if temporary items get stolen by Ego. I'm gonna imagine the answer is no, but we do get Opal right then and there as I asked for it. We're given Prion Accumulator. I think I do want that just for more damage. I'm a little tempted to risk it, because obviously we lose a lot of health there, but I get Needle Tick. The question is, ooh, this is not good. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. How much damage does that do? Not a ton, but a lot, to the point where I am just going to do this because I don't care that much, and I do need... Yeah, I knew it would kill all the little guys, and that's more important to me. I'm going to pick that up. I don't know if it'll get taken by Ego, but there's only one way to find out. We can scrap items too, but does Ego eat scrap? It's an interesting question. Lock in, lock in, lock in. I can't see. Ooh! Hold on. Focus. God, I can't even see what that is. Ooh, a band! Yes! That's temporary. But now look at the amount of items we have compared to Ego. Oh, and look at the shield generator's huge. We're starting to outspeed the Ego immediately, which is great. Also, the reason I'm doing this video, for those who may not know, I had a shorts series not that long ago where I spun a wheel, and every single day one monster was eliminated until one remained. And guess who took home the trophy? You can't write this. I mean, you literally could. Like, people thought it was scripted. I swear to God, that series was not scripted. That is literally how that turned out. If I wanted to script it, Gup would have made it past the first third of spins. I've been dilly-dallying enough. I'm a little bit scared to open this Void Cradle, but we do have a ton of shield, which is going to be helpful. So I am going to rock it. 75 health. Not a lot of health, but it is a void key. That's wonderful news. And now we need that shield to come back, please. And I think I just go do teleporter. It's going to be a scary teleporter to do because our health is so low, but we do still have a 900 health when you think about it. So I am just going to do this, and that killed the Beetle Queen. And then we do this, and that killed the Beetle Queen. Right? Nope. That did it. And we're already done. All right. We get 2 red whips, and that's going to help a lot with speed. And we jump, and we're okay. But look at Ego, still down there, still doing damage. We're in a great spot. That mountain shrine will stay for every stage, so we have 1 mountain shrine guaranteed every single stage from now on, which is good because it means we get more items. You know, it would be really nice and definitely overpowered. Bustling fungus. Imagine pizzaing, but I just have bustling fungus right below me the entire time. I don't have to worry about anything. Also, silly me, I didn't have damage numbers on. We gotta see these numbers come through because Mithrix does big damage. Big man is in town. I am pre-awning and it's over. Okay, our 3 items we get to bring temporarily are armor-piercing round, maybe a regen scrap, we get lucky, and a monster tooth. I'm hoping for a printer. Next stage, we run! We have to be very careful for fall damage. That's kind of going to be the one way we get massively hurt. Like, I cannot jump off this cliff. We have the same fall damage ratios as any other survivor, so I got to be a little careful. But Aphelion Sanctuary is our next stage. Now, I don't know if we're just getting lucky, but our void items have not moved into egocentrism yet. A little bit interesting. I didn't look up what items can be transferred and which ones can't before I started. I just kind of assumed they all would be. So if we can get out of here without losing void items? Uh-oh, ooh, that was close. Ooh, look at the mountain shrines up here. Okay. Oh, I thought it was 2 mountain shrines. It is just 1, but I am going to click one. I think it guarantees 1 on every stage. And so we are going to play this out until I either die a painful death, or the game crashes, or those are kind of the 2 options. I don't really plan on winning today. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. I really kind of want to leave this here for now. I don't really want to get rid of the void key, because if it can't be taken by Ego, then I don't really want to say bye to it, because if I get a normal lock, or a normal key for a lockbox, then there's potential that I can start to stack that, get void items, and not worry about them being stolen. Speaking of void items, though, let's pop this, and if it's a key, which it is not, I was going to take it. It is another needle tick, though, so now we have 2 of them. Oh, it did just take my void key. All right, big whiff, huge, large whiff. However, not that big of a whiff, because we know if I had opened this, the void item we got out of it was also getting snatched. And this is going to be interesting because our build is going to be ever-changing. We're never going to know what we're about to have. So obviously I'm now outspeeding egocentrism from taking items. But my items that are stolen are random. So as much as I could do like a crit build, the minute I lose those Lost Seer's lenses, that goes away. Now we do have a chant shrine, and this is the last thing on the stage. Love a power elixir if we can keep it. I'm going to hit this with double mountain shrine now. Where'd my equipment go? An equipment drone, I accidentally lost it. That's okay, we're still very strong and have a lot of ego. Glad it's not a wandering vagrant because I want to be able to do good damage. Wow, there's my Prion drone. Thank you, good sir. Let me just avoid these guys, and then we're gonna pizza this probably. Right about now? I think we do, well, I don't want a pizza right now because he's gonna suck. Yeah, he's gonna do this, and I don't really want to get sucketh. But now that we're out of the range, we go shwink. Oh, he's cooked. Yeah, goodbye, Clay Dune Strider. I am not concerned of you at all. Goodbye. Oh, there it is. Goodbye. Our items. 3. Oh, no, I thought it was fire bands. It is Will-O-Wisp, which is great. And this is good. We can actually kind of rely on the green items that come out of Teleporter to be our build. Because by stage 11, we're going to have 20 or something items come out of there. So the items we get from Teleporter, because we'll have so many of them, can be the forefront of the build. So right now we have a good AoE build, and we can lean into that. We are given Scorched Acres for our next stage. Yo, those spikes are terrible. I don't think I'm just never gonna use them. They don't, oh. No, that was Ego. That was Ego doing that damage. The spikes are cheeks. Here is another mountain shrine. I don't know if the color, that like pink mountain shrine, means it is the guaranteed mountain shrine on each stage, which there is one, or if it just is that color for all mountain shrines, because this guarantees one Shrine of the Mountain spawns every stage, and they're permanent. So I wonder if that's just the permanent one, or if that's any mountain shrine I see. One thing I gotta watch out for a little bit are small areas. I can't reach this damage chest, which is sad. So I'm hoping if we end up getting like Abyssal Depths, we can fit into the legendary chest area. I hope so. I don't know if we will, but I'll cross my fingers. And I think I'm gonna do the access node, wherever that is on the stage, guaranteed to spawn on stage 3, technically counts as a mountain shrine. Will that, like, stay from stage to stage? I doubt it, but it does add another boss, and that's more enemies and more green items for me for sure. And I mean, here it is. It's worth a shot just for the extra items alone. We did get a key. Okay, void key. I'm gonna grab it now. Chances we lose it before the end of the stage are relatively low. And when we get to the next stage, I'm going to try to rush to that lockbox to get use of the item. But again, the void item itself can get got, so it's not a big deal if we miss it. Quite frankly, in the long run, it doesn't matter at all if we miss it, because I either lose the key to Ego, or I lose the item that comes from the key to Ego. This is one of the worst spots I could possibly imagine Teleporter being. I mean, this is atrocious. But we have our mountain shrines, we have all the items in the stage, and it is, yikes, I do not want to get bleeded, that is for sure. That is not what I'm looking for. Bleed, I think, is % health, so we can lose a lot of our health during this fight. So I'm gonna do this, because we don't have the pizza yet, we just do that. And now we gotta go. Good, good, good. Okay, okay, this is not that bad. This guy's gonna be scary, and I don't like what he's doing, but I can bait him out and then keep dashing away. As long as I have a dash, we'll be alright. And Ego is just doing a lot of residual damage, because I don't really want to lock myself into pizza right now, because you can see that bleed comes through really intensely. It's 6 stacks of bleed, so I don't have a lot of interest in letting that hit me much. Once this Imp Overlord is down, we will toss up a pizza, because there's no reason not to. I think we got him. Wait, did we get them both? Oh, no pizza needed. What is our item? Uh-oh. Ooh, this is going to hurt. Youch! That one hurts. It is Wax Quails, and it is Shatter Spleen, and that's a lot of fun. Okay, we're given Siren's Call for stage 4, meaning I can definitely get whatever legendary we are given on the stage. I don't have to fit into a small crevasse. I'm gonna pizza the worm. There's a worm, and I think I can just... I think it's dead, actually. Oop, worming grows loud. I forgot that this is, like, full stage. Alright, well, that's fine. That's fine. No worries, no worries. We can still do our damage to Alloy Worship Unit, and now my lunar little spikes might actually do something for once. This is going to take a while, because it's going to be a lot of chip damage from the little beam. I do think that... Oh my god, just kidding. Ego is doing a lot of damage, which is great news. I'm just going to hang out right near you, and I'm just going to... Yeah, just going to let Ego do a lot of the work. Count how many times I said Ego in the run, I dare you. Okay, red, red, red. It doesn't really matter what it is, but it's just an item for now. Hello? Okay, Happy Mask. The problem is Mithrix is so large that it is hard to see chests on the ground because they're kind of far away from me. I have to, like, really squint. I went to the eye doctor today, too, and I got worse eyes than I had before. Your brother's gonna have to need new glasses pretty soon. Okay, now we now get a new equipment. It is Vase. That's quite unhelpful. But we do get... an equipment. I would like to refresh my equipment because I accidentally got rid of our last one and it was pretty good. I'm gonna be honest though, we're outpacing Egocentrism a lot faster than I thought we would. I thought we'd be like kind of in trouble. I'm gonna take Blast Shower, I guess. But we are kind of keeping up and getting more items than Ego can get rid of. Ooh, Seed of Life is fantastic for this. I probably am not gonna die very easily, but it's a nice mulligan. And I can try to get cheeky with this, like, prayer beads. If I can actually get prayer beads to stack up a little bit and then scrap it, I still get the benefit of the item. Ooh, do we have a void key? We do have a void key, so I can temporarily... Ooh, let's do this, because I have 3 of them. That's just kind of fun. Yeah, look at the chain reactions come in. Unfortunately, not seeing a scrapper for prayer beads on this stage. So alas, we may have to just hope for the best that we don't lose our good item of prayer beads later on. I thought I might have seen one around here, but coming up empty. And with that, look at the mountain shrines on this guy. Let's grab this item. We're going to pop this. I'm going to grab this. And now, blazing soulless control unit. I let Ego do its thing. Let's... Ooh, I got stuck. That was scary. Come on. Yep. Good. I'm not going to jump because they're all in the air, so I'd have to wait until I got back down to do a pizza, and I'm not going to do that. Oh, look at the speed we're attacking with. Whoa, dude, imagine Mithrix fight, but he was actually this fast. Oh my god, I'd poop. I love this residual damage with the giant pillars. It makes this way easier. The soulless control units are down. I'm given empathy cores and then a bunch of regen scrap. Oh, now that's interesting. If I can find a green printer, I can abuse regen scrap a little bit, because I don't know if Ego can take the used regen scrap, so I use all the regen scrap as fast as I can, get green items, those turn into Egocentrism, and then the regen scrap comes back, and I just keep doing that. Helminth Hatchery! Now, of course, I will have to either get Newt or move the teleporter, and I think Mithrix can move the teleporter. Let me find where that is, way up there, and we'll try to readjust that for a loop. How good are we against the combat shrine right now? A little magma worm action? Why are you all the way down there? I want to see what our build looks like at the moment. How strong are we truly? Let's get ready to pizza the lad. Yo, I don't even... Oh my god. I didn't need to pizza him. He just kind of did that. Ooh, more prayer beads. Okay, good. That means if we lose one, it's not a big deal to lose the other. Here's the void key. We pop this, I go here, I look in this, we take another void key for no reason at all, and we gotta find a scrapper. Yo, I'm getting so much money. We're just popping mountain shrines left, right, and center, and I do this. Yep, we eliminate everything nearby. Parent, get away from me, you rascal. Nice, nice, nice. The Ego's keeping me safe while pizzaing because enemies are everywhere. Here's teleporter. Let's see if we can shift it. I'm gonna pick up shift destination, open equipment barrel. Okay. No. Ooh, it is Goobo. I do see Goobo Jr., which is really fun. I don't think we're going to go that route, although Goobo Mithrix would be awesome. You know, we have to try it. For teleporter, I will do it. How about that? Ooh, we have our regen scraps, so we're going to pop all 3 of these into shurikens right now. And then I don't think it can take regen scrap once it has been scrapinated. So now we just have 3 extra items. You know what? I will hit Newt, just in case there's something really fun in there that we can go do. The Ego sounds incredible, by the way. After I go and hit something a bunch with a bunch of Ego, that's an awesome noise. All right, I am picking up Goobo Jr. We are then activating teleporter, throwing Goobo out. Is it Mithrix? Okay. Well, that didn't work at all. Give me my seat of life back. I think I just threw a jelly thing on the ground. I didn't see a Mithrix at all. This is intense. This is 2 overloading worms. Because we have 1, 2, 3, only 4 mountain shrines to be fair, but that's still, I mean, it's a lot of enemies every time. And it's a little scary, but I am going to pizza here. It could be a terrible idea, but I'm attacking really fast with it, and we have some sort of healing. All of our items are gone. That's frightening, but we did a lot of damage to the wormos. And the more stacks we have of Ego, the faster it charges up after use, so I will just have kind of a constant stream of little balls running around, which is good. Okay, the overloading worms are running away, which is annoying. We're gonna pop here. I have no idea if this can hit the worm. I think it can. I'm just gonna let full map pizza damage do what it does best. Ooh, oh, we're framing. Whoa, dude. Hello? Oh my god. Yo, why did we just lag super hard? We may crash the game way sooner than... I hope not. I was hoping to loop a couple of times with this going on. The overloading worm is almost dead. I got 1. There's 1 remaining. Brother, what are you doing down here? This is going to hurt so much. Ow, it didn't. Why didn't it hurt? I have temporary headset. That's beautiful. You're gone. We do get a charged perforator and a bunch of lepton daisies. Thank you so much. We do have an option for a new equipment, and I might as well browse. It appears that none of them are good. Let's see what the mystery is, just for funsies. Nah, we might as well give Newt a visit. You know what I mean? Newt, my guy. Wait, I don't want to get too close. I don't think... Oh, it does. Okay, well, we can't really choose anything because we hit him a lot. Sorry, Newt. I'll be honest, that wasn't even intentional. Back on Distant Roost, causing havoc. It's now in the run when I can probably just go start teleporter immediately, but I do want to find, yeah, the guaranteed mountain shrine on every stage first. But we don't really need it. I can go to teleporter pretty quick and not have to worry about it. I'm just going to stay near. If I stay near a void thing, I don't have to worry about the enemies getting away. I'll loot a couple of items, and then we'll do teleporter. Because you have to have a little bit of a base before we go in. And there's a void seed. Wait, no, there's a void seed. I'm going to click this. We're going to get so much money afterwards. We can complete the stage easy. Let me do this and this at the same time, because I'm greedy. This is very scary, but I am going to jump. Because all these hitting me at once is a very scary idea. It's the overloading ones that I'm more worried about. We don't have any repulsion armors, but I don't think that really even matters here because they do a lot of damage. I'm just going to do this, right? And now we go right here, pizza. Watch the damage. Watch the damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. I need to scrap her bad. I have 20 prayer bead stacks. Come on. Nice. Oh, dear God, there's a void one. Yo, not chill. Not chill at all. That's uncool. Oh, he's aiming at me. Guys, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, we're fine. And that'll do it. What do we get for our items? More Yo, why the leptin daisies? Honestly, I appreciate the heals. At this point, we have 10 of them, so it's actually not even that bad. We're also up to 36 ego so far, which is very respectable. I was planning on getting over 100 today at some point, so by the time we're done with this run, we should have over 100 ego on our side. All right, Halcyonite is here. I'm going to jump while all the ego destroys him. We come down to a lot of damage. Yo, this is diabolical. Ego is a crazy item, and I think I need to use it more just in general. Our items are kind of terrible, but they don't matter, so that's okay. We did just get Polyloot and Weeping Fungus, both incredible items that will leave us eventually. But if we can get enough items, the chance we lose Polyloot is a lot lower, and Polyloot plus Egocentrism, yeah. This has got to be the scariest thing anyone's ever seen. Mithrix runs at you like this, does that much damage, kills all your friends, and then he sits there and he charges it all back up in half a second. We get our mountain shrine. Let's do teleporter, and we will loot afterwards. I think that's the plan from now on. We have so much stuff and so much money that I really don't need to worry about it anymore. Look at the enemies we get now, though. 5 gilded beetle queens that I'm going to pizza on in 1 second. I go right here, ready? Yep. I mean, they're gone. I have 7,800 health, and I decimate 5 gilded beetle queens in less than a minute. It's unbelievable work. And this will do it. Beetle queen is down. Our item is... Whoa. Sharo's band is wild. The stage loop works like this. I go in, find mountain shrine, do teleporter, look for scrapper for prayer beads, look for printer for regen scrap, loot everything, leave, repeat. I'm now at a point where my speed is a little bit concerning to me, because if I go too high in the air like this, and I don't get stopped by safer spaces, which I do a lot, I'm going to take a lot of damage. Fall damage is all percent based, so we can go from 100 to like 20% quite fast, and I don't really want to do that. What would be a cool feature of Ego is if sometimes you got permanent items, and I could get a permanent headset, because the fall damage is scary to me. We do have another access node, which I will, bink, pop that. I haven't found the shrine yet. No, we're not touching a Shrine of Order. Actually, it doesn't matter. Well, it does a little bit, but I'm not doing it. Here you are. Mountain Shrine. Oh my gosh, this guy's cooked. From the top rope, we absolutely obliterate the Void Reaver. That was amazing. Now we sneak over here. Bang. What's this little guy? Chest? Oh, splendid. How quickly do we kill this many blazing soulless amalgamators if we jump in the air? Okay, we're not even down here. I jump down, and then we hit pizza in 4 seconds. Do I die? Ooh. Ooh, I can't move. Oh my god. I didn't realize it was also Imp Overlords. That's so frightening. Get me in here. Yoink. Get me in here. Bink. Leave. Okay. Imp Overlords are going to be the bane of my existence, and we do have to be careful. Is that a Void Reaver in here? I don't know what's voided in here, and I don't like it, but this guy's frightening. The Gilded has got to go. It is a Void Reaver. Wait, hold on. I want to kill the Void Reaver near the bad guys. Yeah. No, come over here. Woo! Yo, this is unbelievable what I'm looking at on my screen right now. I mean, this is so crazy. Okay, Void Reaver, help me. I don't think anything's close enough for you to help me. That's not cool. I want a pizza so badly, but if I do, I think we get obliterated by bleed. We get obliterated, and I don't really want that. But I do want to get rid of at least one of the bosses here, like the Amalgamator. There's one down. Nice. Look at all the money on the ground. Oh my gosh, look at the money. We have so much gold. This is the last Imp Overlord left. I think. I hope. We have been here for a while trying to get this guy done. It's not. Where's the last dude? What do you mean he's over there? Who let him over there? Yo, where is this guy going? What are you doing over here, my guy? This is so inconvenient for me. Don't you realize that? Can I get up this ledge? Thank you. Okay, Ego, I need this guy gone. This is the last guy for sure, so I just have to get rid of this last Imp Overlord and we're done. Beautiful, let's get our items. We were given, is that feathers? Oh yeah, feathers, a little bit of functional coupler action. Fun. And my question to you all is how on earth have I not found one scrapper since picking up prayer beads? Where are they hiding the scrappers, guys? Stage 4. Siren's Call. I love that noise. I'm gonna do it almost every stage. Just kidding, probably the last one. Scavenger time, baby. Yup. How quickly do we kill a scavenger? The fire band coming in very big right now. I gotta really lock into a scavenger, because if they get scary items, it's way scarier than if we just, like, don't interact with them at all. So I have to be very careful, but we got him, and we get more items out of there. Great Ego fighting, I guess, is getting scavengers. If you're telling me that somehow there's not a scrapper on this stage also, I think I'm gonna crash out. We still do have, what, do we have both prayer beads still? Do we have both of them or just one? We have both still. So we're okay. But I want to scrap them. I'm going to do teleporter first. We'll deal with Awu afterwards. It is collective wandering vagrant. Interesting. Let me just, oh, he moved. Or I guess he died. That's not really fair to say he moved. All right, come here. Bink. This is really fun to just be up in the air and hit a wandering vagrant while flying. It feels crazy as Mithrix to do that, but it is fun. I'm a little bit worried this guy is going to... Yep, okay. What if I ran really fast? Yeah, there we are. These wandering vagrants are just here for fun. They weren't even part of the boss. I'm gonna tank whatever hits they got coming. I'm so strong at this point. This is filthy. Okay, I did summon Alloy Worship Unit, and that is A-okay with me, because I go bink, and now we just kind of work on that while we charge teleporter. Ooh, this is gonna hurt, I think. Ooh, did we just use a bottle? We might have. I'm taking so much damage from pizzaing. That was a big risk, and it was more just for style, but yikes, dude. Awu is down. Ooh, thank God we got a feather. That would have been bad. Our item is more Happy Mask. Yay! Now, this is gonna be interesting, because I don't actually want to hit Newt. I kind of just want to sneak over and grab a stage. That looks like Sky Meadow to me. I don't want to risk going to Void, so I'm not gonna do it. So, okay. I'm sorry, sir. We get Sky Meadow anyway. No problemo, no problemo. There better be a scrapper on the stage, Mr. Grandparent, or... I mean, I'm gonna kill you anyway, but I really want one. We, of course, have our Mountain Shrine. Fantastic. I would love more than one per stage. I think that would be ideal. We're not really being granted that, so I'm a little bit sad about it, but we'll be okay. Look at the teleporter. That's awesome. It's so high up. I saw a scrapper. I'm blitzing around the stage at light speed, but I found our guy. Prayer beads. You guys are gone. Hi-ya! We get so much enlightenment right now. Unfortunately, not seeing another mountain shrine, which, again, I would love. Let's hit this green printer and then teleporter. This is an alarming number of quails, I'm realizing. We now have 7 quails with this speed. Sheesh! We can jump across the entire stage in a fraction of a moment. Now let's shift the destination so I do not forget to do that. And then we shall activate for another loop. I'm just gonna probably jump here and, oh, I have pizza. Does pizza go through their shield? I don't actually know. I like our oh wait. Did we already win? No, it's my it's my junk drone. Okay, I got excited for a second. This is gonna be a harder teleporter than most because I gotta get right up next to them. Shouldn't be too bad, but it is going to be annoying. The Z-Consort cannot hide from me. I take some damage, but I can just jump right up into your bubble, dude. Whoa, okay. The feathers are out of control, dude. Get him. I just need to, like, stand on him for a moment, and if I could just be near you... Oh, perfect. I'm standing on you. There it is. I just have to be near him. Guys, we need to stop with how many Lepton Daisies do I have at this point? 17 of them! What am I doing with 17 Lepton Daisies? So I just picked up Faraday Spurs as my second, or like one of my last items in the stage, which means next stage is going to be really scary with movement speed. We are already far too fast. And I'm gonna just test for funsies what 100% Faraday Spurs looks like. So this is 100%. Walking and sprinting is is really fast. We are flying now. And we're back on Titanic plains with scavengers, mountain shrines, beetle queens. Let's do it. I can't lie, I'm having a little bit of trouble finding the mountain shrine on this stage. And it could have something to do with the speed that we're moving at. But I feel like I would have seen it by now. It's a mountain shrine. I think I'm just going to skip it. And we'll do one next stage. Malachite stone. Is it just the one dude? Oh, I guess there's one other titan. I'm over here. I mean, really, 2 dudes? That's all you got for me? We have been malachited, so we can't heal, but oh, we don't have any items. A little bit scary. We're back. We're vibing. Good night. And our items. Razor wire. I feel like everything in this game right now is turned up to 11. The speed, the volume, the intensity, everything is nuts. And when everything is crazy, there's only one thing to do, and that's to pizza. Everything must go. It's like a big bargain sale. Look at the attack speed on pizza's crazy. You know what is a little bit weird though? And I guess there's like shenanigans with like blue portal and moving stages and stuff, but we have 64 ego. I'm 75 minutes into the run. Where are my egos? Oh, I found the mountain shrine. It was in a corner. You little rascal hiding on the edge of the map. It's very cool to see me move around right now, because as I jump up, you can see the ego just dart across the map with me. Look at it all just surround and come with. It's so cool. And I cannot let you get strong. Scavengers, just none of it's an issue. I need to find the mountain shrine. Again, another stage proving a little bit difficult with that. Can I say something controversial right now? Junk drones? Kind of a nuisance. I understand they're good and they're helpful and they give me items. They're not very... I just want them to give me the items. I don't like how they hide it. Mountain shrine. We get our key box. And we do teleporter. Look at the number of mountain shrines we have. I think it's about 10. I mean, 10 or 11 makes sense considering we're on stage 12. So I think that's actually a pretty reasonable guess. In 2 seconds, I'm obliterating everything here by pizza-ing. Here we go. Bing, 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 bang, bang. Dude, this is an insane thing to look at on my screen. This is genuinely nuts. Thank God we have Seed of Life, because the way I'm gonna die instantaneously without even knowing what happened to me, I can almost guarantee you that is how I go. But the Beetle Queens are down, and we get guillotines. I've actually never seen this map before. This is the nighttime version of this map, and I gotta be honest with you, I hate it. That's way too dark. At this point, I'm kind of just showing teleporter events because everything else kind of looks the same and I'm just looting. But I did get another mountain shrine, and I shall pizza right below these friends. Right here. Come on. Come on. Pizza actually doesn't do that much damage. I think ego's kind of everything, but that's alright. What do we have here? Leeching seeds. I also picked up another junk drone by accident from a multi-shop, and I'm kind of upset about it. Abyssal Depths has greeted me with multiple scavengers, which is a little bit scary, but it should be no issue. What is interesting about this whole deal is that I did a video way back where every item was ego. And I think it was even more than that. We had 650 or something, 1,000 ego by the end of it. And it, like, wasn't that good. Can I be Yo, look at this dude! But it, like, wasn't that good of an item. However, this is the craziest run of all time, because ego works really well with other items. I'm realizing how crazy ego is when you actually have other stuff to go with it, because ego on its own is, I mean, if you have 1,000 of any item, it's great. But it's not as good as you'd think it would be. Why do I feel like they're getting good at hiding the mountain shrine? It's been so hard to find. Sail Star! Let's go get 2 legendaries if I can fit in the cave. I bet I can't. Can I go in here? I mean, that's atrocious. I mean, that's absolutely atrocious. Celestine Stone Titans. Look at the damage. Look at how fast it goes. I just hang out, and they die, and we're given... Oh, no. Oh, no. Not Red Whip. Here's the thing is I can scrap if I need to, but my walking speed is like this, and that's not even 100% on the boots. My Faraday spurs are now charged up, and now this is my walking speed. I repeat, this is just walking. If I sprint... Whoa! This is so stupid. I can find a scrapper, but I have to get to one first. Jesus Christ. We do another teleporter event. Twisted Scavenger. That's a little bit scary. But I'm gonna jump, get out of the way of this. And then in 5 seconds, I'm gonna pizza right onto the lad, but he's dead before I can. Okay. Alrighty, next stage. The number of mountain shrines now goes into the ceiling, so I actually don't know how many it is, but it's obviously a lot, and we're doing quite well for ourselves. I mean, we're gonna keep going. Eventually, something's gonna happen that's gonna dictate where this run goes, but for now, I'm just gonna kind of bring you along. Oh my god, the red whips are awful. Okay, the speed with 19 red whips. This is, again, just me walking with no Faraday spur action. I'm really gonna need a scrapper quite soon. This is splendid. Okay, you gotta go. I just scrapped so much stuff, and I'm still way too fast, but I scrapped almost all the speed items that we had, so it's much more manageable. So I actually decided to get rid of every speed item that I had. So now we're just normal Mithrix again. And I'm very glad that I did it. We do now have, I mean, at this point, semi-permanent headset. Because we have pretty much guaranteed reds in every single one of our shipment request forms with the amount that we have. I'm thinking we go to stage 25 with this run. I feel like we've done a lot, and that we are getting to the point where maybe we won't be crashing anytime soon, and also we won't be dying anytime soon. So I'm gonna go to stage 25, see what the build looks like with all these new Hunter's Harpoons, and I'm gonna go kill Mithrix faster than he's ever been killed before. We've got 2 extra mountain shrines. We have 15-ish at this point, soulless amalgamators. I mean, I've gotten to the point where, like, obviously I have no items and that's scary, but I just gotta stand still. I don't really do anything. I do teleporter, yap with you guys for a minute, and then I sit back and wait. And maybe now is a good time to tell you guys to subscribe while I'm doing teleporter. I got cool stuff. Like the video, hype it up, baby. It is that time where we now have Gilded Scavenger, which is still ridiculously easy to kill. Give me the items. Oh, multiple of them. Oh, good. Oh, great. That's splendid. I picked up Lost Seer's lenses, so now I have 7 of them. I also picked up Brainstock, so our game is going to look a lot like that for most of the run now, because everything is going to be elite, so get ready for purple. Ooh, we sail starred the legendary, which is fun. Dude, network suffering, I want to use so much more. I almost never find it. I don't think I've ever found it in a normal run, but I really want to. Malachite Scavenger is just a wild thing to find, but because I have so many guillotines, they do just die, and there it is. And we do one more loop. I can jump as high as the mountain shrines with all the items that I have. They're about to get taller than I could possibly jump. That is wild. Let me just stand under these guys a little bit. We are lagging a little, so that's something to consider. Oh, thank God it's squid polyps. What would I do without 30 of them? I did realize we now have over 100 ego. We have 102, I think that is. So we've finally breached the 3 digits of it. Now this would usually be a pretty scary start to a 4th loop or whatever. No, we get Mountain Shrine. Let me finish up the Void Sea. It's done. We're gonna go to teleporter. Alrighty, stage 21. Collective Scavengers. See, my guillotines are making this trivial. Did my squid polyps just throw one off the map? That's and there's more squid polyps. I don't need this many squid polyps. There's 37 of them. So the problem with this is I thought at some point we'd get to a point in the run where, like, I'd be worried about crashing. But instead, we didn't. And instead, we're actually nowhere near doing that. Let's see, can we jump the height of... Ooh, we can, the mountain shrines. We are just high enough to reach the top. It's probably about 20 at this point. Celestine Scavenger. I think every teleporter is probably going to be a scavenger. just based on how Risk of Rain does its thing. I almost died, actually. I don't really know how, but it was kind of close. I ask again, can we jump higher? Oh, it's the exact same size. One more mountain shrine, and we are higher than we can possibly jump. I don't really know what to do for the rest of this. I mean, because this is just what's going on. I kind of want to see just how long I could stand still and live, but I don't really know what stage to do that on, and I don't think we'll die. It's at this point in the run, which we are going to take Benthic Bloom. I mean, there's no reason not to. Let's get some reds in here, I guess. It's not gonna do anything. And if my calculations are correct, we can no longer jump as high. I mean, that's an insane amount of mountain shrines. That is diabolical work. Now, my next question is, before our last normal stage, how quickly do we kill Oh, forgot we had the insta-kill. Let's dream of serenity and go to Sky Meadow. This will be our final mountain shrine. I gotta find the thing. Whoa, what? Oh, I forgot we did, yeah. Okay, so we did Benthic Bloom, and now we have 37 Brilliant Behemoths, which is not ideal for the viewer. But alas, we are here. We can find a scrapper, you know what I mean? I'll look for one for you guys. Ooh, I did find a scrapper. Okay. We will be getting rid of some of these. I'm gonna keep 7 of them. How about that? Now, how big? Oh, that's way more reasonable. Wait, that's fine. See the explosions now? That's much more doable. It's still absolutely blinding, but you can see the blindness. Now we do one last teleporter, then we do Mithrix, and then we do Voidling. But alas, the run does need to end eventually. I do have to go to bed at some point. So we will make sure we activate the teleporter, and this will be the end. Malachite scavengers, not a problem for me, and we take 1 billion Warhorns to the moon. We are lagging, admittedly. I mean, at the end, there's frames. There's frames that are happening, but I want to see the instantaneous Mithrix death and Voidling death we have with this build. And it is with this incredible, impeccable loadout of so far 122 ego. I assumed we'd land at 120, so I kind of nailed it. We are now off to the moon, and here we are. Mithrix, I know you have a pillar skip in you. I am not worried about having to do 4 pillars anyway, but I'm gonna guess we have the height to get through this. I am going to look for a shipping request form somewhere on the stage, and then we make our way up. And I have found it. We get a random red in spare drone parts. I mean, it could be really funny to get 90 energy drinks right now. And one more print so that we now have 90 energy drinks. Now keep in mind, energy drinks only affect the speed when sprinting. And so, when I sprint, it'll look like this. Oh no, oh man, luckily we still have head stompers, I think. Do we? Our headset got eaten. That's not good. We definitely take fall damage. Okay, let's pillar skip off of my favorite spot, which is right here, and thweep. Ooh, we gotta look, we gotta look. No, I went too far. This is crazy. Hold on. Woo! Woo! This is so stupid. Get in there. Ooh! Hi, Mithrix. How we doing? Let's get for a photo up. Photo up. Oh, he's going the other way. He should die almost instantly, and I think Mithrix is dead right now. Oh my god, look at this man living it up. Yo, I gotta give it to you. That's some impressive sustain right there. Would that have killed me if not for Warped Echo? Whoa! Yo, that's awesome. I did not realize Mithrix actually scaled that well. That's impressive. So we do have to be a little careful, but I can just kind of hang out, do my Brilliant Behemoth explosions kind of non-stop. I do want to pizza him at some point, but I do think that's probably not the greatest idea. You know what I'm going to do? Watch this. Hold on. We're going to jump once. Pizza. Wait, can I pizza? Yeah, okay. I didn't want to necessarily do it while in the air. but we got away with it. How does it feel to get hammered, Mithrix? It's not really what I meant, but you know what I mean. Woo! I mean, one hammer from Mithrix could kill me if I'm not careful. Phase 1 done. Phase 2 gonna be a lot easier, I would assume, because I can walk over to this young lad and yeah, okay. All right, I mean, it's not even close. Look at the, oh my God, it's over almost. Hold on, wait, yeah. Yep. You gotta go. Okay, for sure. Who's next? Stop spawning. Both of you guys stop, okay. Now we go here, and I go, jump, get down, yep, and I land on your noggin. Get noggined. Now I gotta be a little careful for the shockwave that comes out. Is he jumping right now? Ooh, okay, and now I'm pizzaing here. Maybe a bad idea, but I pizza so fast I'm not really too concerned because now I go over here and I get to watch for this pizza that's coming through right about now. Yo, I can't see nothing. I can't see anything at all. I can't see anything. It's just colors. There we go. Drone. Okay. Ooh, I don't know what he hit me with, but it hurt a lot. I'm gonna jump again. Yep. And then I'm gonna pizza in a second. Actually, I'm gonna wait until are my squid turds going crazy? What are you doing over here? I would like to pizza him to death. That would be a very fun way to do things. But I need you to jump first. Or I do it right now. Go. Bink, 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 bink. Yeah, let's go. We pizzaed Mithrix to death. And I think we lose for sure here. I mean, for sure. Hold on. We do have this. Hold on. We gotta lock in here. Because we're gonna die immediately if we're not super careful. He's gonna take all of our things. Yep. We do this, and cool. So if you didn't know, when Mithrix takes all your items, if you have too many items, he doesn't have time to take them all before you can hit him again. So he's not invincible the whole time he's taking your items, only until he takes a certain amount. Let's go absolutely destroy Voidling. Oh, I forgot about my speed. Let's let our ego come in. I do see our shipping request form, which I shall grab the red out of. It is laser scope, and ooh, too far, we're good. Nice. Yo, I look crazy. I literally look like a galaxy. It's a Mithrix galaxy. I don't know where I am right now. Way over here. Come here. Come here. Ooh, too fast. Yo, the energy drinks might have been a mistake. It's fine. How did you take so much damage? I mean, war bonds might just be crazy. But there's phase 1. All right, phase 2. Let's get a little bit closer. I don't really want to sprint that much, but I do have to get somewhere near you. I have a lot of lives. If I die, I kind of forgot about that. I have like 1 billion lives. I only have 2. But, you know, 2 is not bad. We're taking a ton of damage. I'm just going to tank it, I think. Unless he black holes, I'm sticking in. And bye. You ever seen a clay Dune Strider against Voidling? That's a crazy thing to see. And the final phase, how are you almost dead already? How are you this low? I just got, why are we black? I just got here, dude. Relax. Is he gonna die before I can hit him? No, I'm just gonna walk over. Voidling, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I gotta do this to you. Let's take a look at the final damage. Wow. 27 stages completed. 320 million damage dealt. 154 minutes. What a run. That was magical. We end with a nice 130 egocentrism. Mithrix remains undefeated. If you want to try this out yourself, the mod that I used to play as Mithrix is linked down in the description. And giving myself 1 ego at the beginning of the run was just me using arrow. You can give yourself items. You can also just go grab an ego if you'd like to. But with all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.